Hey man, why did I create High Value Man University? In my life, I was in an area where I didn't have the right people around me. So I saw personally that I wasn't getting better in the areas that matter. I found myself only chasing money. And the more I chased money, the more I lost purpose. The more I felt disconnected from God, the more mentally depressed I felt, the worse my body became physically because I was chasing the bag, quote unquote. In this culture, it's all about get money or go get the bag. A man's identity is wrapped up in his income. That's what it came to. So I wanted to break that stereotype and show men how to increase their value outside of just getting the bag. Yes, your money matters for sure, but there's other areas that you can increase that increases your value in the marketplace. Because here's the truth: you attract what you are. You don't have the level of success that you want in your life right now. It's because you're not that type of person yet. So that's why I created High Value Man University, not just for you, but for me. I need the accountability. I need somebody to hold me accountable in each one of these areas: spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, socially. I know there's things that I should be doing, but I'm just not doing them, right? I had to realize that. And when I got to the point and said, hey, Adam, listen, you gotta level up. You gotta double down on the stuff that really works. When I started doing that, I started getting better. When I started seeking coaching and seeking mentorship and seeking accountability, I saw that, oh man, my physique got better. Oh man, my finances got better. Oh man, my mindset got better. Oh man, I'm more spiritually rooted now. Like, all those things are true. If you want to go to the next level, if you're stuck in a cycle feeling like, dang, I just don't know where to go. I just don't know how to get to that next level. I don't know why I'm working hard, I'm grinding, but I don't feel successful. I don't feel happy. Hey, listen, this community is for you. This is a community that fosters growth. If you aren't getting better than what you're doing, and some of y'all looking like, I'm already a high value man, I make good money. Let's be very clear. You don't have to be sick to get better. I've never met somebody who says, oh, I got enough money. I never met somebody who says, you know what? I'm spiritually rooted enough. Nobody says I am healthy enough. Like, no, you can always get healthier. You can always get better financially. You can always get better mentally. You can always get better spiritually. Like, that's a never ending journey. So you cannot say, oh, I'm a high value man, so I'm good. No, you can always increase your value, because the more your value increases, the more opportunity that will be sent your way. It's the law of attraction, man. It's only $100 a month. Less than that, it's $97 a month. And if you don't value like your success enough, then you won't do this. Because what I've learned is this: when you pay attention. I've been in the coaching space for years now, and people charge 10 times or 100 times this amount to being in communities just like this. What I'm telling you is, I want it to be something to where, hey, you got to be intentional. It is an investment, but you ain't breaking the bank to do it. And if this is breaking the bank, this is why you should be in the community. We got to work on ways to get in a position where $97 a month don't feel like a lot of money. You still miss it, but since you miss it, you do the work. It's an investment. When you pay attention. Remember that. This community isn't for everybody. I don't want everybody. I only want people who are trying to get better. Some people just cool where they at, and that's you. Then this ain't for you, bro. Just keep it a band. I've talked to a bunch of men, and I realized that most men are only operating at 50% of their potential. You don't rise to the level of your potential. You rise to the level of your environment. You got to get around the right people. You got to get around people who are actively striving to get better. And if you do so, they will pull you up with them. Because you got to get the right education. You got to get the right coaching, and you got to get the right accountability. Professionals seek out accountability. Amateurs run away from accountability. Amateurs only do what they love. A professional does what he needs to do when he needs to do it. And he needs somebody to hold him accountable to do those things, because those things typically aren't comfortable. So you don't do them. So in this community, that's what we're doing. $100 a month, man. Come on, man. You become a better man, a better leader, a better husband, a better father, a better businessman. All that stuff is going to happen inside this community. All right? If you're ready to level up, tap in, man. Coach P, Mr. 100, whatever you want to call me. But y'all, listen, I forgot to mention, In the community, we gather 6 days a week. 6 days a week, we hop on a call. I'm bringing you the best education, the best coaching over the 6 areas that are going to move the needle for you in your life holistically. We're talking spiritual, we're talking mental, we're talking emotional, we're talking social, physical, and financial. All right. Every single day, we're focusing on those key pillars and we're going to coach you and hold you accountable so that you grow in those areas. I know what it takes for you to grow in those areas. I know accountability, coaching, and education are at the forefront. Listen, if I can change the way you think, I can change your life. It is a commitment, but it's a commitment to yourself. You have to be committed to becoming a better person. I can't come drag you out of bed. I can't make you hop on a Zoom call and have a conversation for an hour, hour and a half about you getting better mentally so you're not as depressed, or you getting better spiritually so you have stronger faith, or you doing the right things with your money financially so you're a good steward so it can grow. Like, I can't help you do those things. You got to be committed to changing in those areas. You got to see the value in becoming that person that God has called you to be. The commitment and the goal is to bring you the best education, to bring you the best coaching, and to hold you accountable in the areas that I know will move the needle in your life. You can show up or not, but we in the gym getting better. The question is, how much better do you want to get? Better question is, how much better do you need to get your family to the point to where you want them to be? If you don't have a family, to get yourself to the point that you always dreamed of becoming. How much better do you need to be? So that's what we're doing, man. That's the value add. 6 days a week, we hopping on there and we getting better in every single area of our life because everything matters. That's what we at.